frequently asked questions, system-based. So basically, these questions, I got this from our Atomy UK and Europe website. When you go to My Office, Support, and when you go to FAQ, Frequently Asked Questions. So I have gathered 10 questions that are really being asked by consumers or distributors nowadays because, of course, like us, like you and I, we had some doubts in the very beginning. Why do I need to join Atomy? What can I get from Atomy? So on and so forth. So these are the top 10 questions that are being asked on a daily basis. So the first question is, what are the conditions to keep my membership? So the answer for that is, all you need to do is to maintain your membership is to make at least one purchase per year. For example, simply buying one set of toothbrushes will allow you to keep your membership for the whole year. So remember everyone, if we will not purchase at least one product on a yearly basis, our ID will be expired. So if ever we may have 20,000 or 50,000 members under us, if we do not purchase at least one toothbrush or one box of toothbrush from our websites, we will start from the very beginning. So meaning we will be under the 20,000 or 50,000 member because we forgot to purchase at least one product a year to keep our membership active. So please bear in mind, when did you last purchase your last product? Because the 1 year counts from that day. Okay. The number 2, is there a membership maintenance fee? Of course not. No. At Atomy, there is no fee. It is free to join and you can maintain your membership as long as you buy any product within a year's time. So this is also in line with question number 1. So no matter how many times we use the system, no matter how many times we access the channel Atomy, we register a new member for free, we are not entitled to pay any maintenance fee. So everything is for free as long as we keep our membership active. So how can we keep our membership active? Simply buy at least one product on a yearly basis. So that is the only requirement that we have in Atomy. Now, number 3, do I need to have my own bank account to be an Atomy UK distributor member? The answer is, it is important for you to submit your bank account details in order for Atomy UK to process your commission. So I actually asked this personally to Atomy UK, what if a member doesn't have his or her own bank account on his name? For Atomy UK in Europe, unfortunately, it is not possible to use the family's account. Okay, but in the Philippines, we are allowed to use our family's account as long as our family member is on the first degree family member. But here in Atomy UK, we must have our bank account on our name. Otherwise, our commissions will not be transferred to us. So that is one of the most important thing that we have to know in order for us to receive our commission. Okay, and number 4, can I join Atomy while still participating in other MLM company? So the answer is, in the UK, multi-level legislation, there are no restrictions. So basically, you can just be part of any other multi-level marketing companies. Therefore, you are indeed able to work for multiple MLMs. However, for Diamond Master or above, you are restricted not to work for other MLMs. It is recommended to focus on solely one company for the development of your personal business. Of course, for those people who are currently on the process of getting their Diamond Mastership or who are already Diamond Masters, if you may say something or you may you may take part of something about Diamond Mastership, this is really a tough job, right? Diamond Mastership is not the same as Sales Mastership. Because in Sales Mastership, if you wanted to be a sales master, simply input 5 million points, we will be sales master. But if you wanted to be a Diamond Master, we will have to input at least 15 million points. We should have 2 sales master on the left and 2 sales master on our right. So that is really a huge job. So that's why Atomy is requiring us to focus more on doing Atomy when we reach Diamond Mastership or above. Okay. And number 5, is it possible to sign up if I do not have a sponsor? So in order to register as an Atomy UK member, you will need a sponsor. But in case of doubt of consumer, they can always contact Atomy UK via email at atomy_uk@atomypark.com or simply call them at this number that you see on your screen to help them guide your consumer through the process or explain why it is needed to have a sponsor ID when registering to Atomy. So the basic rule that we have to take note is, if they are not a member of Atomy, they are not able to purchase anything from our system. So I had a very good example of this because I had a Belgian customer that went to our beautiful center Arjoyce, and she asked me, why am I not under your name? You were the one who registered me. And I said, like, this is the system. This is how network marketing goes. So the person that is under me, which is in the deepest layer of our line, will be your sponsor. But of course, it is not so easy to let other people understand this way. That's why people has some doubts. If they have some doubts about this, just tell them to contact Atomy UK or simply tell them that it is really the system. That's why we cannot do anything about it, right? So we just have to use the sponsor ID of the last person that is registered within our lineage, since we have only a binary system, which is the left and the right. So it's either we choose, if we wanted to put this person on the left side, then we will have to take the last member on our left side, or if we wanted to put this person on our right side, then we will need to take the last person on the right side in order for us to register a new member. So understand, for those new people like Jordi, like Marisa, it's gonna be new for you. But then if you will follow our 3-day training, you will really get used to our system, and that you will see the benefit of this binary system for you and your family. Now, number 6, is it possible to sign up without verifying my account? So this is exclusively for distributor. Answer is, your membership will not be active unless it is verified. In order to do so, we need a valid ID, bank account, national insurance number, or tax identification number proof. So here in Atomy UK in Europe, if you are a distributor, you are entitled to undergo the verification process. If you do not undergo the verification process, you are not entitled to receive a commission. That is one requirement in order for you to become a verified distributor. The next requirement is you have to have at least 10,000 point value on your personal points. If you do not have the two of those, your the purchases from your downlines, which is the group point value, will not be accumulated by you. Okay, so remember, if you wanted to accumulate the points that are coming from your downlines, from the left group and from the right group, you must be a verified Atomy UK and Europe distributor, and you must also have at least 10,000 point value, personal point value, in order for you to accumulate the points that are coming from your group point value. The number 7, How can I become a distributor member? Answer is, to be an Atomy distributor member, first you will need to sign up as a distributor member. You will need to upload the following documents for verification at Join Us. So most of us knows already about this distributor membership. In order for us to be a distributor, we must pass our ID or passport or visa or visa. We must have our IBAN and bank account details. So IBAN number that starts from your from the prefix of your country. So for example, if you are located in France, it will start in FR plus the 16-digit number. And you also must include your SWIFT code or BIC code in order for you to get verified as a distributor. Okay, and lastly, you must include your tax identification or national insurance number. So I know for the UK, you must have your national insurance number, but for France, you must have your AMPO or tax identification number. In Belgium, we must have our Rijksregisternummer or tax identification number. That is visible on our identification card on the back of our identification card that normally starts with the year of our birth dates. Okay. Number 8, can consumers add new member below them? Yes. Any member of Atomy can begin recommending Atomy to family and friends and add them as new members in their downline. That goes for consumers and distributors. So here in Atomy, even though we are only a consumer or people who just consume the products that doesn't care about the commission plan, we can always add members. That's why for us distributors here in this meeting, it is very important for us to relay on our consumers on how they can add a new member. Because if we do not relay this information, our lineage will not grow or our business will not grow. Because remember, in order for us to be successful here at Atomy, first we must use the product, and second is we must know how to register a new member that will potentially be our future distributor. So we must always teach our future business partners or future consumers on how to register a new member. Number 9, what is a distributor account? So a distributor account enables you to accumulate personal PPV, which means personal point value, and group PV, which is group point value, along with generating commissions. So I have explained this before. In order for us to be a distributor, we must have at least 10,000 personal point value before we can accumulate our group point values. Of course, we also have to be a verified distributor. Then number 10, what is a consumer account? With a consumer account, you can accumulate personal PV or personal point value. However, you are not able to accumulate group PV, nor are you able to generate commissions. Why are consumer accounts not able to accumulate GPV? Because they have not undergone or they did not undergo verification process. So it simply means that they are just purchasing something from the website whenever they need to. To put things shortly, they just need products, but they don't care about the commissions. But they don't have to worry because the personal PV that they have accumulated will not be expired. So the moment that they wanted to be a distributor, they already have a personal PV. So what they have to do in the future is just to undergo the verification process as a distributor. So those are the top 10 questions that we can see on our UK and Europe website. Do you